talking shit, man. That's all.
Raise your ratings at Boot Camp, where double rep and exclusive prizes are waiting for you. On Wednesday, bounce your way to the cages, because all day long,
You bust my ass the last game, man.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Now a look at the stats for Andre Drummond. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow...
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The high-powered backcourt pair. Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in its small forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 5.
Big man like Davis have great perspective on the floor, able to find the wide open man.
And so here's Portland. Pass to Nurkic. Foul for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk to coaches. You go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but a few guys shaped my mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I know that when he was in college, he already had a t-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from him. And it was D. Scott. D. Scott told me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo told me to be serious and be more focused. Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed to just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
A nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, I'm right. That's the first name on the list.
You didn't know I knew about the real estate.
I didn't.
I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest. But that's okay.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And when people talk about the most dominant teams in the league, Shaq, in league history, your 2000-2001 Laker team has to be in that conversation. They say winning a title isn't easy, but that season you guys made it look easy.
Every time I talk about this, I get upset, Kevin, because we were determined to go 16-0, and we didn't double team Allen Iverson in that game 1 because for a lot of points. 15-1 is not bad. We felt invincible, and we were, but the goal was to go 16-0 and be the most dominant team.
That was one of the all-time great finals games.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And a wide open look for McCollum on the 3 off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Powell kicks to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That one falls.
Sure, there's a little contact, but James responds by getting assertive, and he finds his finish.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive.
First step that Caldwell-Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. 2 shots. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shaq, something fans are always curious about. They see the huge contract that can put pressure on a young man, suddenly being able to buy whatever he wants. I mean, that's a pretty interesting job.
Yeah, everyone's coming at you from every direction. I think some people assume that you have more money than you really do. I just want you to remember one word: fight
Here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Now, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Shaq, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Which big now do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy, when he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his players. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer among non-guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to the next level.
And kids are able to finish.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. And Cantor pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Simons. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Out to Kuzma. Here's Morris. Portland grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressive.
Out left of the wing. Here's Caruso. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now on the 2K leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Trailblazers third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Misses the layup. The Lakers trade. Kuzma passes to Hill. Kuzma, it's good on the putback.
And at Kuzma's size, we could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
The Trailblazers shooting 47% here so far. The pass to McCollum. From the arc. And it's Simons missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The shot's good from Kuzma. Here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Outside, Jones. Cantor inside.
You know, far hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
On his first play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Talking all this shit, yeah, I know. Computer.
And before the game, we talked to Damian Lillard.
That's what I said. That's why I was telling myself this is not 2K20.
You know, somebody gonna come after me.
They made
And
shit
if
more
Lillard
realistic.
proved anything to us, Greg, in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
A
aggressive at running guys to the backdoor. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Derek Jones is out there with Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest opponent you ever faced on the field?
Let me see Alonzo Mourning for my first couple of years. When I made it to the big times, it would be Akeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, I got from the West Coast. And there's a gentleman by the name of Mal Moon. For guards and wingmen, let's see, Jordan, LeBron, Madison, Greg Anthony, Plastic Man, Stacey Altman. And
Wayback Machine.
You got to throw Larry Johnson in that mix too.
Some UNLV taste to
Yes,
it.
I do.
For some of these incredible names you just rattled off. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And Davis Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Too powerful, too athletic. James get 5 on the drive, 1 off to the goal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Marc Gasol. All going up court. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Davis finds James. They get it back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Nurkic. Puts the move on. And it's Lillard assisting on the play with Lillard.
Basketball, nigga.
Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 7. So many outstanding players in the league today, perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of? If fans are asking you, who should I keep my eye on, what would you tell them?
Well, Greg played with his father. I played against him in some tough guys. Well, the older him, but the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double. Great skill, strong in equal measure. Don't forget about Pascal Siakam. And Brandon Ingram. He's really coming on with this fresh new start. Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter, but you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
Keeps it alive. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And now Portland on the break. Powell for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. It's Davis with the drop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
So this is what you like about Davis. Willing to dish out as much punishment as he receives.
Lillard, the pass to Covington. He gets that one. And it becomes an iconic sight, Shaq. Your statue decorating the Staples Center, immortalized in bronze. It's so impressive. What was that like?
You know, I just got to spend the day with former teammates, coaches, Laker legends. Special feeling. Every time I look up, it just, brings back memories. I just want to thank the organization.
Shaq, it's very emotional. You notice this? There's a couple times where this is very sad, even for us as your broadcasters here. We're getting shut.
Kevin, why don't you give him a big hug?
Come on. Devin George.
Big hug, you're right there.
Mike Finbreathy. Yes, he was a shooter.
I know, I remember.
For 3.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the middle, Davis. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Covington. Trailblazers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
You got to give him an A for effort.
Bully him, man!
A little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Nurkic dishes to McCollum. And we want to thank the big Aristotle for joining us here. Dropping knowledge as always. I'm telling you what, Shaq, you make a broadcast pick.
I want to say I appreciate that, Kevin, especially coming from you. Anytime, any place.
Okay, this is
You know where I am, brother.
2K21.
Just
Just
call
gotta
me.
remember that shit.
Are you going to be performing any ballet?
Just gotta remember that shit. This is 2K21.
Giving that up?
Nah, my toes are not feeling too
Nigga
well.
bust me on his first game.
Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
Anthony's checked in for Portland. Covington kicks to Lillard. And
He's
here's
set.
McCollum for three. And it's
He's
good.
set.
Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got
Come on.
6 assists here tonight. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The try by James.
Hell no, nigga. What the fuck? King James?
There's Nurkic. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Shooting
ass
5
nigga,
as the
LJ.
whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Markieff Morris. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hell no, nigga.
Kuzma with it. Now Anthony defending. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Come on.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range,
2K21,
they
baby.
really started to get
Got me on.
closer to the basket.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
A 3 from McCollum. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. With 1 on the clock.
On your ass,
And that'll
nigga.
do it for the first half of competitive games.